morning, guys. This is Sonsonmushi. It's so funny. So I'm catching up on comments, and there's a comment on one of my dream videos. Someone commented, I think this is called astral projection, and I was like, what is? And I'm like listening. So just listen to like the first 20 seconds. Hold on.
Good morning. It is 10:46 a.m. now.
I'll eat some fruit.
I had a weird dream. And I'm like, dang it. I almost caught on. I was going back and forth between if it was dream or reality. What happens with me is my dreams often have me flying. And always, I can't figure out if that's like normal or not.
So yeah, I just cracked up laughing because I was like, what are they talking about? And then as soon as I clicked play and like listened to that, like I have these weird dreams where I can't tell if it's a dream or reality, and I'm always flying. And then it hit me that yeah, it's basically astral projection, huh? So thank you for your comment. If you see this video, also I'll thank you. You know, I don't want to. Well, it's a comment. Thank you, MV, for mentioning that, because I do know like dreams are the same thing as like astral projection, but like I didn't catch on that I've been that I've been doing that. Sweet. I had another dream today, but I wasn't flying and stuff. But yeah, once again I forgot it was a dream, and then I woke up and I was driving and I was like, wait a second, this is a dream. You know, I may as well continue this dream day. So dream day 3, I had a dream where I saw 2 of my friends. They are engaged, and I like went on a plane ride, and I brought like this, you know, like those giant rectangular mirrors, or like as tall as you, portrait sized or whatever. Anyways, I was like holding on to one like as my luggage for the plane ride, and I brought it to the plane ride, and inside the plane was a big like circle table, and like it was like just a nice lounge, and everyone was like drinking tea. Yeah, it was pretty nice. And yeah, that's most of my dream. There was a part of the dream where I like had to go to the bathroom, and I was like at some sort of store when I went, and I had to like contact someone through the phone or something. I don't really remember. And then the directions when I was driving to get to the airport were like confusing or something. Whenever I drive in my dreams, it's like we're always on the verge of crashing, or on the verge of like death, or we fall like off the freeway and we're like falling in the car, and then we like crash, and I just get out of the car. I'm like, oh, well, now we have to walk. Stuff like that. So that was day 3's dream. And then today, I guess, is day 4's dream. So today's dream was my dear friend and I, we were in a car, we were driving. So me and my neighbor across the street, Charles, we were driving, and oh, nope, sorry, that'd be day 5. Yesterday was day 4 then. So day 4's dream was it was like my friend Cheyenne playing this video game. It was like Mario 64, but it wasn't. And there was like a weird water level where you go in there on like a boat, and then we like left the level because we couldn't reach this like platform or like top of this like tower sort of hill thing that the whole level is staged around. And so we re-entered the level only without the boat. So now we could like walk around, and we had like a plunger, and we like plunged our way up to the top, like, you know, like suction cup. And then up there was like this basketball hoop, and we had to get a basketball into the hoop to like get the star or whatever, but we never ended up doing that. We just knew about it, and we were like, yeah, we don't want to get that one, let's just do something else in this level. And there's a different part where we were not playing video games, and I was looking for my brother Andrew, and then I go into like our backyard, and this backyard is like way fancier and different than this house. So we were in a different place. My mom's outside in the backyard, like on the phone, talking to my brother Andrew, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then I went back inside. I was like, well, I guess that's where Andrew is. He's not here, but he's on the phone with my mom. And that was the whole dream yesterday that I can remember now. And then today's dream was me driving with Charles, and there's like twists and turns, and I was just like, basically I wouldn't put my brakes on whenever I took like sharp turns. I would just let it do its own speed. So like just imagine that like kind of like sharpness. And he was like kind of scared. And then like in my dreams, whenever I try to stop my cars or anything, like with the brakes never like work. So like it like decelerates, but it not ever enough. So like we're decelerating, and I'm seeing we're gonna hit the car in front, and so I'm like, whoa, and I like swerve in between like a tiny little area where there's like not really a lane, and I'm like in between two lanes, like in between these cars, and they're all like, wow. And then the left turn thing goes on, and I like wait to like get through it, and yeah, Charles is just like, gosh, this is pretty intense. There's a different part in this whole dream with me and his sister, actually, Mariella, where what was it? Something about food. Like we were like at like an intersection, like not in a car. We were just outside, and it was like a neighborhood intersection, so like no cars around or anything like that. I'm starting to not remember, but she had like food, or I had food, and I got upset at her or something. Let me pause and try to remember. I really can't remember anymore. Dang. So that's day 5, which is this morning, with Charles and Mariella in my dream. I remember I got upset with her, something about the food, I don't know, something like that, and then I ended up like we like worked through it later on in the dream somehow. It like, I don't know, it wasn't a big thing, but it was like important. Like it was like important that like we got through that. Like my feelings were like genuinely hurt. That's what I remember. Of course, like I always have feelings in my dreams, but like they're always different. Like sometimes like things are going, usually if it's like daily life stuff, my feelings are the same. I don't know, it's confusing. The driving thing, like I'm never scared when we're like coming close to crashing or whatever. I was just like, like I just like driving like this, ha ha ha. And Charles was the one who was kind of like scared, and I was just like, it's cool, ha ha ha. And I was just like driving around, and it wasn't like recklessly. It was just like no concern for slowing down. But like, well, that's not accurate, because I would try to slow down. I was just like confident, and was just like, if we crash, we crash. We don't crash, we don't crash. It's fine. Just kind of my mindset, like when I drive anyways. I handle car stuff pretty well. Been in a few car accidents, and I don't know. I was asleep one of the times, like my mom was driving. This isn't a dream, I'm just talking now. But yeah, my mom, we were like, our whole family, like, we were in a car accident once, like 5 years ago, and I like was sleeping, and so I woke up to the crash, and I I woke up, and I thought my mom slammed on her brakes, and I was like, ow, like, what the heck? And then I hear, and then I look up, and I'm like seeing all this smoke and stuff, and I'm like, oh. And the music, it's so funny, the song that was blasting full volume, the song was like, if you guys know the song, it was I need a hero. I don't know the rest of the lyrics or the song anymore, but it was just so funny that was what was playing. And so yeah, I woke up to loud music, to the smell of smoke, and my head and knees and stuff hurting really badly, and I was just like, why did you have to slam your brakes? And then I looked around, and I was like, oh. But yeah, all the other car accidents I've been in, I don't know, handled them pretty well, I would say. So I'm pretty good at it. So yeah, that's it. Those are my dreams. And later today, I plan on making a pick a card reading on what your dreams are trying to tell you. Because me and my friend Jamie, we did a reading on that together, like hanging out. And it was really fun. So I'm going to try to do a pick a card reading for you guys. I might try to get like, maybe even like pick a card like 1 through 7, but I might just do 1 through 3. Well, I'll figure it out. But before that, I'm going to start uploading this, and then I got to get certain personal readings and catch up on those. So, I hope you guys enjoy these dream videos. Thank you again, MV, for the comment. And I'll talk to you all soon. Peace out.